Hello and welcome back to the adventure of Dark Chronicle, or Dark Cloud 2. What we're doing right now is we're gonna do this. We're gonna spectrumize this absent coin. We're gonna stick it on the hammer, just so I can get some space stuff. So put it on there, then let's attach it. How many is it gonna use? How many? Oh, yeah, we'll use one. 1 point. That's good. 1 point's good. So now this guy's durable and it gets more abs. Nice work. Right, anyway, our last venture we're just doing the dungeons. We did pop out a bit for a shopping trip, but we're just gonna. I think we're gonna get everything we need first before we make some stuff. Just because that way I'll know exactly what I need to do. Don't have to mess around with making stuff that I don't need. I know it's quite boring because all we're gonna do is stay in the dungeon for now, but. Oh, it doesn't work like that. See if I can't knock out this guy. Your granny, give your granny a hug. Jesus. Tough guy. Oh my god. Do you know what's even tougher? My hammer.
And that is unfortunately where my live commentary went dead. Because, well, you see I'm playing here. This was when I was actually still recording my sound. But I was sort of looking around. Actually, no, it's not. Never mind. I've gone past it completely. But yeah, I was recording and sort of stopped because I realised it had stopped recording. And that's that's as much as I'd got. So now you're stuck with me doing post-commentary, which is basically where there's two different variations of it. There's live commentary, which is when you do it as you're playing, which is what I usually do because I feel it's better reactive and responsive, it's more effective. And this is post-commentary where I do it post-recording, which means after I've recorded it. I have got my window open, it's very hot today. So that's what I'm doing now, post-commentary. I'm watching the video of me playing. Oh, all enemies defeated.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
Yeah, we didn't really miss much, just the rest of this episode, just the rest of this dungeon place. And then we do have some dialogue options that happen later on, because basically, as we'll soon see, this is actually the last dungeon level we can do right now. Got some red paint. Nice. Nice. And it's actually very strange that you'll see in a second, because we have to come out to get to a certain point. I think we have to heal the lady. I forget her name. Use a key. I can't actually remember what this was. What was it? Oh, gold bazaar. That's a weapon, isn't it? It is. Nice. I wonder how good that is. I'll have to have a look later. I can actually look now because I'm doing post-commentary, which means my hands are free to do what they wish. There we go. Yes, we have to come out to go and fix, what's her face? That young girl. But there's still a few levels after it, and I'm not sure if you get geostones after them. There's like 5 levels after this next one. And I don't know if you got geostones there, so I don't know when to start putting together the village. Because you'll see in a second. Oh, my door is open. My door is usually closed. That's so strange. I'll have to close that. Oh no! Because I don't know if it affects the audio quality. Because obviously it's also this. Yorda's Valley. Right. Just saving right now. Or I did save. Yeah, as you saw there, after this bit there's like 5 levels to do. So I don't know if you get geostones there, because if you do, then I don't want to start building places up yet. Maybe just the things that I need to build up, and then go from there afterwards. But I guess we'll find out. Anyway, there's a giant tree here with nothing else. I was kind of expecting him to say, oh, another dead end, but there's nowhere else to go. But anyway, cue some dialogue from the kids.
Wow, what a huge tree!
It's the Yorda tree. It's holy. They say it's been here for thousands of years. First time I've ever seen it, though. Wow, I didn't think it would be this big.
Okay, now I'm going to have to read some stuff off in a second, so bear with me. I'm worried about Lynn. Right now we need to take care of Lynn. Lynn, guide, Lynn. I don't think we should go any further for now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Of course she is. Yes, and now I waste my time looking around this bit here. It's very interesting. I don't know what this big tree is going to be for. Like, there's a condor over there, which I think looks great. Pretty amazing. But apart from that, there's not much else. I don't really know what this whole tree is going to be about. Is it like... Oh my god, what's that tree called from Legend of Zelda? I can't actually remember. I'm a bit embarrassed now. So I just noticed that my video is too zoomed in, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit while I'm doing this. But yeah, going to cross the bridge, nothing over there. Yeah, don't know what this tree's for. Absolutely have no idea, no inkling whatsoever. I don't think it's going to start talking to me. I'm worried about Lynn. Let's not go any further just now. Right, let's go back to the base then. We'll start building some things up. Yeah, look, see, you got all those levels there. And I don't know if you've got any geostones from them. If you do, I won't build up properly. Well, I won't build up any properly anyway, because there's no way I can find out. But yeah, I guess for the rest of this episode, we'll just piece together this little place. And try and work out what we want doing. Downloading geostone. Geostone complete. Now got laundry. Priest Bruno resides in the village. Pan resides in the valley. Weapon shop restored. That's it. Right, so let's have a quick look then. So we've got 15 trees placed. 2 people reside in the valley. We know that anyway. Priest Bruno is in the village. Stuart resides in the valley. Ferdinand at the Chinese store. Starlight on something. Star lamp on brick house. There we go. Oh, that's interesting to note, actually. Oh, that's very interesting, actually. Yes, because in my planning, I've put the star lamp onto a wooden house. Oh, but that sucks though, because Pan likes his house to be purple, as we'll find out in a second. But when you paint a brick house, it's stupid. Like, it just looks terrible. Oh, maybe that means I'll have to put in... What was the plane? Maybe that means I'll have to put him in a brick house then, I don't know. But yeah, it's a very weird one, this place. It's very strange. Because you can't really do much detail like I did in the last place. It's all very basic. Oh, by the way, I always said about maybe putting fruit trees down, but I think I've decided against that now because they look out of place. Because I've seen a video online where these other guys got these different trees that look more like the ones that are actually there already, so I would like to use them if I can, which is why I'm a bit hesitant to actually start putting stuff like that down. Wait until I actually finish this dungeon before I do anything like that. Because there's fruit trees, nah, they're more of like a tropical place. This isn't tropical. Even though there's some fruit trees inside the hill place, but not out here. This one, I don't know what they're called. I think they're called leafy trees, from what I saw. So I might just wait. But yeah, now I wonder if you have to put. Yeah, I do. I want to. I'm gonna say, I'm wondering if you have to put the star lamp onto Pan's house. I don't think you do, but I want to because it's in the same sort of category. So if we have a look now, you see there it's all in the same little bit. So I like to make sure those things are kept to the same person. I can hear some building work going on. But right, there's one of the brick houses. I think they're quite ugly, to be fair. I prefer the wooden houses. But I think the basic thing I'm going to do is put one on each. Although unfortunately I put down an extra house that I don't need. Well, I do need it, but I didn't know at the time I did. And you can probably guess why sooner or later. But I've actually found out as well, there's also another requirement that we don't know about yet, and that is to get the sheriff in this place as well. So there's actually another resident that we have to put in. So that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 residents. So do I try and do this one to enter house? No, don't want to do that. So as we can have a look around. Very cramped, very tidy. Oh, I like the apples though. Apples are how you heal everything. That's right, so let's move people in. Let's go down to Pan? Yes, let's do Pan. I'm not too keen on the colour of the roof. I'm more of a purple roof kind of guy. Yeah, but the thing is you can't change the colour of the roof. Like when you paint it, it's horrible. And obviously he doesn't go into a brick house. You can move him in though. And then we can go inside. This is actually clever here, because this covers a cutaway. But you'll never know. And there he is. Hello, Stuart. Damp air is a book's worst enemy. I don't think I could ever tolerate living near water. This confuses me, you see, because there is water here, below him. But I don't think it actually matters. I think it just stops him from being placed anywhere else in the world, like, say, for example, Sindane Valley, whatever it's called, Sindane. But I'm not too sure. Right, so that's one down then. Stuart has been placed. Now where are we going to go to? Trying to get my bearings. There we go. This little lone house over here. Who am I going to put in this one? Move people in. Don't try Parr. No, you know he won't go in. Ferdinand doesn't go there. I think I'll try and put in the priest. Now guess what you think he's going to say? I'm a priest. There's only one place for me. And I didn't realise you could build a church. This is me checking. There we go. Look at that. There's the church. It's massive as well. Love it. Let's paint the roof purple then. Oh, no, never mind. Get rid of it. It's not paying attention very well. Look at that. That is cool. Proper, like, medieval, like. Let's move people in then. Priest Bruno. There we go. Good lad. Now, do we go inside? Yes, we do. What's he going to say? I can't remember what he says. I think he says anything interesting. Well, actually, no, maybe it does. If you know of a town in need of a church, I'm your priest. Just let me know. So maybe that's his requirement. He needs to be placed in a town with lots of people. Right, he just sells the normal stuff. I'm actually trying to find a revival powder. I don't actually think there is. Although I have noticed that guy's passive ability, when you take him around with you, he actually stops you from dying once, or something like that, which I think is great. Once a day. Right, and there's a starlight. Let's put that on the house, which will have a purple roof eventually. I think I'm trying to place it there, but I can't actually place it there because there's a window. And it really bugs me when I put it to the side. Oh yeah, that's another reason why I wanted a wooden house. Because I have to put it on the side. I don't like that. My OCD ruins my OCD. Where's my cup of tea? Actually, I want a cup of tea. Ah. See, I'm trying my hardest, but it doesn't work like that. And it bugs me. Try and put it on the sides. Nah. Oh well. I'll deal with it another time. He says, as he's waiting for me to put it down. Just place it already, you bum. Wow, I spent a lot of time trying to do that. It's weird, because I stopped recording my voice now, my commentary. Look at this. Oh, maybe it does change it a little bit then. Just can't really tell though. It's difficult to see. Right, but now we can move Pan in. Pan, 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 Pan. Move Pan in. Yes, do it. Move. Go down to Pan. Select Pan. Move him into the brick house. Cool. And that is the hippie-looking guy placed in. With his little beard and his green hat. Look at him. Purple's a great colour. I've got a warm kind of coolness and bright darkness too. Something like that. I forget what he said. He looks like the type of guy that would go to Starbucks and buy a coffee. But with a super strange order. Anyway, well, we've got 15 trees placed. I can do that. Prayer sites, that's fine so far. So far, we've done most things that we can do. Guess we just wait now. What time are we on? 14:20 though. We're nearly done. Although I need to stop talking a little bit before the end because sometimes my Sony Vegas playback viewer finder lags a little. But yeah, this is what it will look like. Although I've changed it slightly in my plan now. But I think for now I'm going to keep it like this just so I can do the bits I need to do so I can carry on with the dungeon. And then I'll properly build it all up next time. Oh, Ferdinand at the Chinese stand. I shouldn't do that. I should have done that. That would have been good. Anyway, coming to the end now then, so I'll say cheers for watching. We'll do some more stuff next time, but see you in the next adventure.